need no monkey nonsense. We've already trashed the Joey Reynolds show. Or any other sarcastic douchebags. Listeners, leave those dials alone. Hey! Listeners, leave those dials alone. All in all, it's just the Neil Rogers show. All in all, it's just the Neil Rogers show.
Do it again! Do it again!
If you don't eat your veal, how can you have any rogaloch? How can you have any rogaloch if you don't eat your veal?
You! Yes! You behind the bench, yes!
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip. About two dudes with a fishing pole and a joint aboard their ship. The sky was clear, the air was fresh, the ocean looked so fine. But some folks were about to end their day before they dropped a line. A Coast Guard ship was bearing down with nothing else to do, in search of roaches or some dust while tons of coke got through. Slow down, turn round, hands in the air, your fishing trip is through. The dudes lost everything they had for just some residue. The Coast Guard towed the boat to port, they got pats on the back. $1 million spent for one joint while the city choked on crack. So keep this little tune in mind, remember what it meant. The task force has to fake results till Bush is president. The Coast Guard pier is full of ships, the owners lost their butts for taking more than beer along here on Governance Cut.
Once upon a time, any rock was fine. Even the head-banging kind, that was all you could find. Wasn't it? You'd punch around the dial and never get a smile. And all the DJs treated you just like a child. Didn't they? But now you've got Zeta 4. Classic rock all day and a whole lot more. And classic rock black party all weekend long. And no repeat, so you never hear the same old sticking song. And you don't have to be scrounging around for classic rock no more. And we got Neo. Ah, we got Neo. In the morning too. Classic rock all day on Zeta 4. Neil Rogers all morning, classic rock all day on 94.9 Zeta 4. It's an invitation for the best show in the nation. The unbelievable Neil Rogers show is waiting to blow you away. Waiting to blow you away. Roll up for the Neil Rogers show. Roll up for the Neil Rogers show. Got everything you need. Roll up for the Neil Rogers show. Roll up. Satisfaction guaranteed. Roll up for the Neil Rogers show. The unbelievable Neil Rogers show is hoping to take you away. an invitation to make a reservation. And that's an invitation to make a reservation. And that's an invitation to make a reservation.
If you want it, here it is. Zeta's got it. With Neil Rogers and the morning show. If you want it, here it is. Zeta's got it. With the knob right off your radio. Did I hear you say that there must be a catch? How can one man make so much legal money? If you want it, here it is. Zeta's got it. And his ratings keep on growing fast. If you want it, here it is. Zeta's got it. And it's Neil the Bird and Captain Dave. If you want it, anytime, Zeta's got it. Just make sure that they don't misbehave. Did I hear you say you still listen to why? That's just so passé, it's not even funny. Sonny, if you want it, here it is. Zeta's got it, and the audience keeps on growing fast. And the ratings keep on growing fast. Neil's biggest fan is Sonny. If you want it, here it is. Zeta's got it, and Neil's numbers keep on growing fast. And Neil's numbers keep on growing fast. And Neil's numbers keep on growing fast.
Yeah. They says Chuck Toden, the host, wants you to die laughing.
Okay, now you think they're going to get upset when we tell them that they're on the air?
Oh, well, they're going to get...
You don't know who I'm calling?
Oh.
Do you?
You're not really.
Yes, I am.
Let me buckle my seatbelt.
This ought to be a great call if they ever pick it up. Is this the hotline or the Luke line?
Didn't say. He said hot.
Hot.
Hot. How hot? How hot is it? It's so hot that they can't even touch the phone.
Are you going to...
They won't pick it up.
Hello?
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 Who is this?
This is Bill. Who's this?
This is Neil Rogers, Bill.
No kidding.
You're on the air on Zeta 4. Yeah, you're on the air right now, Bill, so watch yourself.
Oh,
What happened? Did he hang up?
Yes, he did.
He hung up.
no, he didn't hang up.
Oh, that was call waiting.
Ah.
That was it. How can you have call waiting on a radio?
Joe, Neil.
What are you doing, Joey?
Yeah, there's another show calling. Hang on a second.
Okay, it's probably Greg.
Call waiting.
What are these guys doing now? They're probably taping this now.
Somebody probably knew you were calling. And
No, they didn't. Why? Do you think they're monitoring us?
Yeah.
What did they do? Put us on hold?
Yeah.
I mean, this is a big-time radio show. We don't have time to be put on hold.
You're not on hold.
Are we on the air?
We have a cheap phone system.
Okay, do you really? Who is this?
Joey,
Joey!
what are you doing?
How you doing, Joey?
What's going on, you scuzzball?
I'll be gosh darn. Did you see the
You're not
thing?
putting me on the air on that thing, are you?
You're on the air right now, Joey.
Oh, that's all right.
Come on, you
Neil,
don't...
why are you making us out to be enemies when we're so much alike? We could have been cloned.
I know it. Well, listen, you're not my type, Joey. Come on. But, did you see the article?
What's wrong with you?
Joey, will you listen to me for a second, please?
Wait, let me ask you one question.
Okay.
How do you like being on FM?
I love it, Joey. I love being close to you.
Yeah, did they make you take that asshole song off?
Yes, they did.
Why?
Well, because the corporate people are assholes, and they, we're taking it personally.
They took mine off
off, too, yesterday.
Did they really?
Yes, they put it in the shredder. They won't let me play the damn thing anymore.
Wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a major bulletin. Joey lost his asshole yesterday on She. I can't...
Didn't Bill is still with me. Yes, and in management meetings today, they're going to cut us a new one.
Well, I'll tell you, those radio management people, they're all cut out of the same mold, aren't they?
Yeah, Neil, I love you. There's only one person in town who feels terrible about your move.
And who's that, Joey?
Dan Major, he lost his act.
I know. When is he going to get an act? What's his story, anyway?
It's like the Shadow. I mean, everything you do, he does an hour later. What is he, Chinese food?
Yesterday, he got a great idea. He said he's going to start opening his mail on the air now. I wonder where he got that idea.
Tell him that for his publicity photos, they ought to use his dental x-rays. I think they're more attractive.
By the way, Joey, we got a call from Stan Roberts on the other line now.
Oh, Stan Roberts? God! He's got all my old buddies, huh?
I know. I'm going to throw names at you, boy. And Tom Shannon's waiting, too, as a matter of fact.
All right, let's plug that guy who wrote the article about us in the South Florida magazine.
That's what I was trying to say when you kept interrupting me, Joey. His name is Logan Maybe.
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 You notice how much prettier I am than you.
Yeah, you really are. You're a pretty
guy. I've kept it pretty good, haven't I?
As a matter of fact, I want to tell you something, Joey. I got your, on your mortgage application.
Yeah, thanks for reading it on the air, you scuzzball.
I didn't give the address, though. I could have done a lot worse. But anyway, I got your address, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to come over and hang out a while, you know?
Come on over. I love you. Joey has a noose. There's plenty of room for you to hang out, Neil. Anybody who gets a 9 share on an AM station is a hero in my book. You're like St. Thomas Aquinas. You got no problem with me.
Exactly. I always knew you were a good guy, Joey.
I love you. I'll see you soon.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. Now, that was a good call.
Hey, he was real nice.
That was an excellent call. That was an award-winning call. Joey, you're okay. We're not going to plug those other fakers from now on. We'll call Joey every morning.
At least he's cordial.
Yeah. I mean, see, he understands it's just a radio show, okay? He doesn't really bear any personal animosity toward us.
Not at all.
Do we bear any personal animosity toward him?
Of course.
Well, no, we don't. I haven't even met Joey.
I haven't either.
When I was a little kid growing up in upstate New York, I used to hear Joey on the air, and...
he was about 40.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, you're right. And I always admired him and just worshipped the ground that he spat on, you know?
That was a 180-degree turn from the other phone call.
I know. First, about a half an hour ago, if you're getting up a little late this morning, folks, we called, as we always do, our good friends. We thought our good starts and he just doesn't stop, like...
well, then somebody set him up. Someone's been this
Wait a minute. Hello.
Hello.
Who is this?
Who's this?
This is Neil Rogers. How you doing?
It is?
Yes.
Hi, Neil. It's Joey. Joey for you.
How you guys doing?
We're doing all right. How are you doing?
We're on the air, by the way. I just thought I would tell you that just to cover our butt, you know?
Well, we're polite. Don't say but. We've been censored again.
Again?
They've added some more words that we cannot use on the air. I'm sure you're probably more daring than ever now.
Why is that? Yeah, we can't say but. We can't say but even with one T. We have to. No, seriously.
Hey, Neil.
Yes.
Did you ever talk to Howard Stern?
No, Howard's producer is surly, and he's just like Howard. He thinks that Howard is like the only human being on the face of the earth, and that nobody else can get through to him. You know, like we don't need you guys.
Well, he's got all these bulldogs guarding him. That's why.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Well, when I did Oprah Winfrey's show, we were all on together, all of us ex-jocks. You know, the old folks.
What do you mean?
Sonny Fox and myself.
Oh, yeah. In other words, those of us who only know Roy Orbison?
Yeah. Those of us who remember Roy Orbison when he was attractive.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is old.
That was pre-fetal days, wasn't it?
So anyway, we all wanted to do that show together, and they called Howard, and Howard, of course, declined because he is so important.
Oh, he's so much more important than the rest of us, you know?
Yeah. So how are you doing?
We're doing great. But did see that article by Patty Murray about you and me?
No. Now what are we doing? Are we dating again?
Well, no, it wasn't that. Don't let that out. We'll save that for later in the week. No,
oh, good.
No, Joey, listen, seriously, it was about the two aging FM jocks and about how they know nothing about music. This is this broad who's on GTR in the middle of the day who does weird stuff with a monkey over there.
Yeah.
And she said, we know nothing about music. All they know is Roy Orbison, she said.
Son?
What's that?
We got call waiting. It's a very high-priced station here.
Well, the hell, that's probably Frank Tenaglia calling.
Wait, Neil, I got to put you on hold. There's a bigger name on the other line is what it means.
Okay, well, hold on, Joey.
Hey, what?
No, he's not going to put us on.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Who's he got? Russ Oasis on the line there or something? Come on.
No, probably someone calling for another word they don't want us to use. We used the word twat yesterday.
Oh, gee. Did he really say what I think he said?
But you can't use that word either?
You said too hot?
That's
too hot. Yeah, it was too hot. It's Joey, it's too hot to handle for us.
That's right.
I'm telling you, we can't say but with more than one T. I'm telling you. He thinks we're joking.
We edited down the asshole song anyway.
Yeah, I know. We have to. We're playing the Butthead song now, and
it's stupid.
Next week we're going to be playing the Naval song. You know, it's just these people are just out of their cotton picking. How do you like this market? Isn't it a real progressive market, Joey?
Well, you've warmed them up.
Yeah, real progressive. Like you can't say nostril, you know, because that might lead to a finger in it or something, and God only knows.
They called me on NBC on Friday night because my producer finally left the station along with 17 other heads that rolled.
Yeah.
And I used your line on the air, but I credited you with it.
What did you say?
I said that I'm down here having the early bird special, stealing Sweet and Low from Pumpernicks.
Yeah.
Just like Neil Rogers, who was an AM jock who did very well in Miami. Is there a reason you're using very well in the past tense?
No, it's the reason
No.
I did very well.
I heard what he said. You
Neil was
did.
the all-time highest-rated jock during a time when no one else was making it.
I'm touched, Joey. I really am.
Well, it's true. Now, how are you doing there?
We don't know yet. I guess Monday we'll have a little better idea, won't we?
Well, if you don't hear me and you don't hear Neil, you know what's happened.
No, it's just because we're two aging jocks who only know Roy Orbison. We know nothing about music, Joey.
Yeah, well, we're doing a telethon over here starting on Monday. We're going to raise money for Menudo Halfway House.
Excellent. That sounds right up my alley, Joey.
I heard that.
I was going to say Allie on the air, sorry.
No, we better not say
I have
that.
to go now. I have to go pound my ear with a Q-tip and play some heavy metal.
Okay, do it, pal. A little Roy Orbison for me, okay?
All right, hey, Neil.
Yeah.
I hope you beat me in the ratings. You're better than I am.
You're right.
Goodbye.
See you later. Let's hear it for Joey, man. Joey is okay in my book, and he certainly was right about that last comment. Okay, now he is good. He's a good guy. We can call him once in a while. He doesn't panic. They didn't change the number. Boy, you really get to find out. It's good we've been doing this experiment, calling all the other stations. You find out who the real people are, like Tanner and Joey, and then you find out who the real cowards are. Do we have to mention any names? Huh? How about a little hint? How about just a little hint?
It's a good time for the great taste.
Yeah. Taste this, you idiot, you moron. He's been hanging around with Irene Richard too long. It's true.
What happened in there?
What happened and where?
It sounds like you're by yourself.
Well, no, he just, oh, that's right, I shut his mic off a long time ago. No wonder that was such a good bit with Joey. We shut your mic off. No wonder it was so excellent. It was one of the highlights of the first 9 weeks of this show. We had your mic in the off position. No wonder I was able to get a few words in edgewise.
On the floor again. Captain Dave is on the floor again. I guess he can't control his equilibrium. But Captain Dave is on the floor again. On the floor again. Captain Dave is on the floor again. When food comes in, I know he's ready to begin. But Captain Dave is on the floor again. On the floor again. I can't say just how he makes his cards play. On the floor again. Well, I guess he likes to run his board the hard way. And the hard way is on the floor again. Captain Dave is on the floor again. I guess he can't control his equilibrium. Captain Dave is on the floor again. Captain Dave is on the floor again. Captain Dave is on the floor again.